would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to the home of the Colorado Buffaloes, Boulder, Colorado. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Gators will put total weather to crank us up. Fielded in the end zone, it's Jolly. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the... yard line. So Colorado's offense will have first crack at this one. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Here comes the heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the Buffaloes will try to pin them back with the punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Gators offense will have its first possession of the game. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine of linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot, not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
And this is going to be an incredible matchup.
Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Outstanding work by this defense, reading their keys, staying at home, and knocking him down for a loss. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Fires to the tight end. He won't get there. It'll bring up fourth down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. And it It's no good. He missed it. There's a flag on the field, and I think we're going to get another shot at this, and the kicker will be a little bit closer this time. Can't make contact with the kicker like that. A costly special teams penalty. You've got to know your path in front of the kicker. Offense comes back on the field. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Gators!
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Peterson. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Pulls it, fired complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. 3 wideouts to the right on 2nd and 8. Got it in the middle, it's Gibson. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. The Buffaloes come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have 42.
Easy completion.
The chains now on 2nd and long. To the ground. Big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd from the 20. Make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Dead center, perfect. That'll bring him to, we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The Gators can really attack on this 2nd and short. Still on his feet at the 40. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. And the boys of old Florida are getting it done on the ground.
And you've seen time periods in history in Florida where they didn't care about the run. Spurrier, just throw it. Yeah, Jesse, throw it again. Yeah, just chuck it around. But I like when they commit to the ground game, have some success to create some balance.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. From the gun, running back on this. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. They have just bloodied their nose on this drive, all on the ground. It's 1st and 10. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. He makes the catch at the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Arizona State answered the bell away from Tempe today with an impressive victory. The Sun Devils knew the challenges awaiting them, and they met them head-on. Generally the mark of a really good team. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Runs through a tackle. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And if I'm the running back, I'm going to be like, listen, O-line, can you give me something? Can you give me some space to try to make somebody miss and not have another guy right next to me? I'm giving the offensive line an earful. I need some holes, need some space up front. They got to do a better job.
He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be...
I love having guys that have the ability to make something happen after they catch it. Simple hitch route, right? Okay, give me some extra yards. Get me a first down after the play. Nice job by the wide receiver.
Finds his man. It's Peterson. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Buffaloes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Gets it to him on the screen. Turns it on at midfield. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. After that huge play, right back at him on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. Off the RPO, complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. The Buffaloes need to pick it up on 4th down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And he's already put one 3 spot on the board. He'll try another one from 25 yards out. Right down the boulevard. It's good. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up 2nd and 3. The Gators want to pick up the tempo. They'll run it out of the shotgun. At the 40, there he goes. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. The Gators are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The give to the back. Across the 25. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Gators! And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy, he makes a big play. Yes, please.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. They've got a first down here to open the period. They'll give it to him again. Not a lot going on there. Picked up a couple. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Send the tight end in motion. The play action fake. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Catch in the middle, it's Peterson. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Working the big fella to the corner. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Tight end now in motion. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They'll make the stop, and he gets 4 on the play. Ball's at the 25. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Gibson. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break.
Touchdown, Bucks! Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
Big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So it's an 80-yard drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Right back to the well. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Got enough for the first down. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. To the air on first down. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever, 3rd and manager. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running, so nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Got him downfield. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. And the Gators will hustle to the line. A first down run on the doorstep. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last. He's going for the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Florida! That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
Coming out with it, it's Jolly. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Buffaloes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Oh, they're after him. Creates a little space.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Buffaloes will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. Looking for a gap. It's better. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Yeah, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both. Got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. Running back searching for a hole.
They have just not been able to get this guy into a rhythm so far in this game. I know it's still the first half, but there's been nothing going for him like you just saw in that last run. He's an outstanding talent. You may have to start thinking about throwing him the football, getting him out in the perimeter in space to let him go to work. He's got to touch the ball for you to come back in this game. Right now, running it, though, very difficult.
Man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. And the Buffaloes will punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. He gets a block. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Got the 1st down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Gators come to the line in the hurry-up. Might as well give it to him again. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. Now setting up shop in the red zone. They go to the ground. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll run it from the gun. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. To the ground to try to move the chains. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gators!
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the 2nd half.
And he puts through the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Didn't get much done on that 1st play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, running back gets the give. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lost one deep down the right side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Buffaloes line up to punt it away. Hauls it in at the 40. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. He is delivering the blow while running the ball, and he gets it to the 39. And the Gators moving quickly to the line. Going to sling it on second down. Quickly complete. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. You always want to give your big-time players a chance. That might have been too much of a chance to give right there.
And I know I'll give you a chance when it's one-on-one. But
a shot toward the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And he gets the interception and finally run out of bounds, and that's how we'll wrap up the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far today in Boulder, and welcome in to the halftime update. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis, and through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas at Folsom Field.
And the Buffaloes will line up to kick off and start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Looking downfield on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line.
This offense not wasting any time. First play of the 3rd quarter, and they're aggressive, taking a shot. You know they had some conversations in the locker room at halftime. How can we get a big one right out of the gate? Defense isn't going to be expecting it. They took the shot, they hit it, and this offense is hungry.
The Gators in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, the give to the back. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? The Gators have it with a 1st and 10. Hand off from the shotgun. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Florida! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Flips it, and the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. Finds his big tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares, problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Longo. He's loose. Touchdown, Colorado! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
It's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. TCU escaped with the victory. And I say escaped. Look, in college football, teams will take any win, but one being so close. Really unexpected outcome in this ranked-on-ranked matchup. The type of loss, guys, that a football team.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Keep it on the ground. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32.
This running back has been the only guy who's touched the ball these first two plays. He's looked pretty good. I think it's safe to say everybody in the stadium here on third down expecting him to get the ball again.
They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. The quick out. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. And the Gators are flying down the field. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. To the ground. He's got it again. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Gators pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work.
Here we go.
Give to the running back. Oh, he got loose. Driving its way all the way down to the 3-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gator.
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like this.
Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. Touchdown, Florida! And they turn it into a defensive score. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense. We turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
He'll bring it out. It's Jolly. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong. There he goes. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And the Buffaloes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. He'll keep it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. And from this angle, I don't think he got the first down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage. The Buffaloes send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he... stopped at the 36. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Gets it past the marker. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
And that play looked great when they drew it up, and the playbook did not look so great when this defense snuffed it out. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Throws to the wideout. Got the quick pass. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Gators with the 1st and 10. Nice move to pick up yardage. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now on 2nd and goal. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Gators!
And he's in for his 3rd rushing touchdown. You college fantasy football players, that is what you want to see. +6, +6, +6. Let's go.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. They took it 64 yards right down the field. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Gets it out fast. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Quick strike complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Peterson. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Caught behind the line. It's Peterson. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
3rd down play from the gun. Finds his man. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that one.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this. So we open the final period with a third down play. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. They'll sicker to try to... He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Gators sending the offense back to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything they're playing.
Looking for a huge play. Makes the catch at the 20. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. Some might have the philosophy to milk the clock. Others have this philosophy. Just keep going at them.
Yeah, until you stop me. And I think the offense, you can tell, it's pretty clear. They're going to keep their foot on the gas, continuing to throw the football down the field, attack, make big plays like they have all game long.
And the Gators will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Man down on the play as the officials take a... And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida!
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
And they tacked on the extra point. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Longo. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Crispin. Pocket breaking down. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Buffaloes will line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Gators! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Longo. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Catch in the middle. It's Longo. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. Caught over the middle. It's Moffitt. Good pickup, but a little bit short of the sticks. And the Buffaloes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Here's the handoff. Turning it on! Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open. Couple of touchdowns here, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is a guy that, listen, we're in the second half now. He's already made plays. I know I can trust him, so I'm going to continue to feature him in this offense because I know he'll continue to make big plays.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Finds the tight end.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Back to throw, it's Crispin. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. This field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. And he barely got enough of that one to somehow tuck it into the left corner just over the crossbar. And the field goal was good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit. On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Gators sending the offense back to work. He'll start this drive firing. He lobs one high down the left side. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time,
quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush, playing man coverage in the back end? You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback, do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
He might want another play. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Defense is about learning the plays. Third down, what do they like to do? How do they do it? So far, the offense having a little bit of success, but the defense now, you got to figure out what they're doing.
Looking to throw on first down. It's caught. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Such great awareness along the sideline and the ability to get that foot down for the catch. After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside.
Going for it all. He's got it in the end zone for another touchdown, and this is a full-fledged beatdown.
I got to say, the mental toughness that this team is showing early this season is real impressive. And going down the field and scoring on that last possession, putting themselves in position here to go 2-0, they're answering the bell. This team has leadership on both sides of the ball. Very, very impressive.
That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. Makes the grab. It's Longo. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll line up for a second down play. They'll give it to the back. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. The Buffaloes come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Got it in the middle. It's Vincent. Wide open spaces. The 20. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Western Kentucky is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These toppers have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. I think we can just about blow the candles out on this one. It's all over.
No doubt, it's over. But you know what, Reese? These stats aren't over. They count for postseason awards, so I'm all for piling on the stats, running up the score, offense, get the stats.
And he tacked on the extra point. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
33.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Peterson. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Back to pass, it's Crispin. Under fire. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And the Buffaloes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on second down. Under fire. Pressure's there and he gets rid of it. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Quickly to the tight end. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be fourth down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. punt is on its way. At midfield, trying to turn it upfield. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground.
Let's go. Break. Single. White 53.
To the air on first down. Unleashes one deep. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. This is an absolute blowout.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the Oak.
He'll bring it out. It's Longo. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. From the gun, the running back has it. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Throws for the tight end. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Looking to throw, it's Crispin. Dumps it off in the flats. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. And the Buffaloes will punt it away on 4th down. Just needs a crack to get a return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. And here we go, final play of the game right here. Wants to throw on 1st down. He'll go down in a bit of an unusual way to bring this game to a close. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you. Put up a bunch of points and win.